Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a drink.
All right, and we are back in the lobby bar for the week of January the 1st, 2024. Brian and Michaela here with you as always. And Michaela, we are ringing in the new year the right way, just like we've done the last couple of years here on Drink the Movies. In the lobby bar, we're going to be featuring some mocktails this month, right? Dry January is a thing that a lot of people partake in, or a lot of people are cutting back this time of year, New Year's resolutions, all that stuff. So we're going to be getting into some mocktails today. But before we do that, how was your Christmas?
Christmas was great. Christmas was calm. It was quiet. Um,
Peace on earth,
and
goodwill toward men, all
yeah,
that sort of thing.
yeah, yeah. It was all of those things. There was plenty of aged eggnog to be drank, and that was lovely. Um,
Excellent.
yeah, it was good. It was a lot of Christmas movies, lots of kiddo playing with his toys. I got to read some books. I got to enjoy some records.
Mm,
Maybe get some
hmm.
inspiration for some Drink the Music episodes for later next this year. Spoiler warning. And yeah, generally it was pretty great. What about yours?
Excellent.
You went home. You went
I did.
home for
Yeah,
Christmas.
I did go home for Christmas. Yeah, wife and I made our way back up to Ohio, which is where both of our families are from. So I got to see all the fam pretty much, and had some good food, had some good drinks, exchanged some gifts. Did all the Christmas things. It was very warm in Ohio. It was like 62 degrees, which is I want to say that it's abnormal, but that's not really true. It seems like about every other year in Ohio nowadays, it's like 60 degrees or like 40 below zero as the weather gets more tumultuous all the time. So. That was Christmas. That was good. We had safe travels. Hopefully, all of the listeners out there had safe travels as well if they were heading out of town. And hopefully, they had a safe and happy New Year. You and I got to spend New Year's Eve together, so that was exciting. We had some champagne. We had a bit of karaoke going. Had some just hanging out and just spending the New Year's together, ringing in 2024. And that is what we're going to be talking about today here in the lobby bar, is getting ourselves ready for the New Year. So let's do this first, Michaela. Let's get our mocktail going. So anyone out there who's on the mocktail train, listen to this. So I found this. It is a cranberry mojito, but you can totally make this a mocktail mojito, a mock mojito. So go ahead and take 3 mint leaves, 1 tablespoon of a cranberry reduction. Now that is delicious. So what you're going to do is take some cranberry juice and some sugar. Just make a simple syrup, except instead of water, use the cranberry juice. Throw a sprig of rosemary in there, and you are good to go. So a tablespoon of that, 1.5 teaspoons of lime juice, and then top it off with some lemon lime soda, or you could do club soda, depending on how lemony and limey you like that. Stir and enjoy. Of course, you can add rum if you want to go traditional cocktail routes, but skip that if you're heading for the mocktail. So, Michaela, what do you think about a mock mojito, and what do you think about this cranberry reduction?
I love it. I also took it upon myself to make these really cool cranberry rosemary ice cubes. So you just take regular ice cubes, you add a cranberry or two
Mm,
into the ice cube tray, add a sprig of um, rosemary. And we've talked about it a couple of times. I thought it was holly. Don't do that. That is toxic and will probably
yeah,
kill you.
don't do
But
that. Don't do that.
rosemary is okay. But you put it in, you add water to it, you freeze it. It's really pretty. This is gorgeous with that as like
Mm.
a, I don't know, like a
An
piece of
accoutrement
an
to your
accoutrement to
mocktail.
it. And it just gives it a really nice, like holiday kind of wintry celebratory feel. This is really good. I love that it's got the lemon lime soda, so you get some effervescence as you would if you were going to do something like a champagne or sparkling wine, without all of the hangover that you will inevitably have, because that stuff is potent and will dehydrate you and aids in the hangover department. So this is amazing, and I feel like anything with cranberries is basically like an elixir for health, because there's
Yeah,
so many great things that cranberries do, and cranberry juice and all of
that's
the,
true.
I don't know, antioxidants. It's good for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think a cranberry is a superfood. I think they call those. So that's good. So check out this mocktail. Let us know if you mix one of those up, and let us know what you think about that. And let us know if you made it out to the movie theater over the Christmas holiday or the New Year's holiday. We had a lot of new releases out. Michaela, you and I went out to see Wonka, and we talked about it last week on the podcast. And apparently, a lot of other people went out and saw Wonka because it led this last weekend of the year there with $22.5 million, followed by some new releases: Aquaman, Migration, The Color Purple, and Anyone But You coming in, bringing out the top five. But Wonka was a good one. It seems like it's hitting it big with families and fans of Willy and Wonka and his chocolate factory shenanigans. So go check out that episode. We had an excellent uh, cocktail for that, right? The chocolate waterfall. That was delicious and a very tasty way to ring out the new year. Michaela, right before New Year's, you made your way to Greenville, South Carolina, which is a very fancy place. If you live in our part of the world, it's a quick, kind of day trip. You could go and spend the day or spend a night or two there and explore that town. I've never been, but you were singing its praises to me, and you were singing the praises of one particular cocktail you got into.
I sure was. So I went to this restaurant outside of Greenville. It's called Traveler's Rest, is the name of the little town, and it's where like the one of the it says it's the original Whistle Stop Cafe from the movie. I don't know if that's actually true because I thought that was in Georgia, but whatever. There's a bar slash restaurant there that is all like farm to table. It's called Topsoil. It is amazing, and there was a really cute gentleman named Luca who was so sweet, and he showed me all of the accoutrement. They do everything farm to table uh in their kitchen, but they also do everything farm to table in their bar. And I had a really cool drink. It was called It's the Friggin' New Year. It had cat head vodka. It had some liquor 43, which is a vanilla flavored liqueur. It had this house made fig syrup that I am going to figure out how to make because it
Mm.
was gorgeous. And then some lemon juice topped off with some sparkling rosé. I've got a picture we're going to post. It was amazing. If you're there, Luca's not the bar manager. He's just one of the folks who works behind the bar, but he was really awesome. If you're in that area at all, I totally recommend Top Sale. The food was gorgeous. The drinks were amazing. It was so good. And this was really special. I don't know if you and I had talked about the fig liqueur debacle of Europe of the year 2021, but
No.
a friend of mine went to Germany, found this fig liqueur, couldn't bring it back or only brought back a bottle, and he ran out of it. We've been looking for like fig-based drinks ever since. If it sounds weird, it shouldn't. It's amazing. Give it a shot. It's so good.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds delicious. And yeah, I'm gonna have to make the drive down there because Greenville sounds pretty cool place. And these cocktails you're selling me on that. We'll have to, try our hand at making some fig something or other and getting into some cocktails or some mocktails here for the rest of the month, maybe in a lobby bar in the future. So yeah, thanks for sharing that one with us. What do we got coming out this week, Michaela? Not a lot. There's a movie called Night Swim. It's like a PG-13 kind of horror mystery sort of thing. I don't know that much about it. I know that Carrie Condon is in it. Carrie Condon is pretty excellent at her job, so I imagine that she's going to do a pretty good performance here. But other than that, not a lot else coming on. So, Michaela, we probably need to get to the movie theater and catch up on some things. Was there anything we missed here over the last couple weeks with all these releases that you were really keen on getting out and seeing before it leaves the big screen?
I definitely want to see The Color Purple on the big screen. I definitely do. That's
Mhm.
probably in the top five. That's the one that I really want to see.
Okay.
I will say, we collectively, you and me, we here Drink the Movies, we decided against going to see Aquaman. But
Good.
my husband took my son and said that it was okay. And
That is
that
really low praise from your husband, who is a
that's
fan
true.
of all things Aquaman, for sure. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it didn't do gangbusters at the box office, but yeah, go out and check that out if you want to see. It's probably not going to make the time myself to head out and check that one out, but yeah, like you, definitely interested to see The Color Purple. I'm still really keen on getting out to see The Iron Claw. That one looks excellent, so interested to get out and see a couple of those. And we have a little bit of time, but we are almost into a full out Oscar season now, Michaela. So we better buckle in for that. So let us know at home if you mix up one of these mocktails. Let us know if you made it out to see Aquaman, and Lost Kingdom, what you thought about that. And let us know if you've ever been to Greenville, South Carolina, or if you have any other favorite day trip places that you go to that we need to put on our travel list for 2024. Hopefully, everyone out there had a safe and happy new year, and wish you all well and prosperity for a happy and productive 2024. Whatever your heart desires, chase it this year. That's what we say here at Drink to Movies. Go back and listen to Wonka. That came out last week, and we're going to have our year in review coming out this week. So stay tuned for that. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Lobby Bar, and we'll talk to you next time.